fantasy.
Close. Why not? Escape. Piece of cake. Fly time. Protect. My specialty. Let's go. Tweeze. Bam. You chose well. Spin it. Strike fast. The faster the better. Dodge. Just like that. How many? I'm right here. Erase. So proud. Leave it to me. Water. Awesome. Collect 3.
Womp womp.
High five. I see. Keep accelerating. Catch 3. Beep beep. Defeat. On it. Stick together. Simple. Right on. Hey, now we're talking. Yo, hey, yo, yo. Protect. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, yo, hey. Save. Yo, hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. Hey. Hey. Yo. 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 Hey. Yo. Hey. Yo. 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 Hey. Hey. Yo. Yo. Hey. Yo. Yeah, I dig it. Party time. Hey, yo, 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 oh yeah. Tweeze. Why not? Escape. All set. Protect. Translate that. My turn. Spin it. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. No big. Sort. My specialty. A challenge. Act quickly now. Steal back. I see. A triumph. Dodge. Take Dang.
Count the blue.
Womp womp.
Trap. That's it.
Go time.
Smooch.
Pew. High five. For science.
Water.
Ho. Superb.
Great. Faster it is. Launch. Ninja Ripple. Watch out. Defeat. Oh, Mimi. Aperture. Sea shelter.
You bet.
Protect. Unlock. Save all.
Oh yeah.
Joe? This is serious. Sort. Impressed?
I'm ready.
Protect.
Good. Wow.
So ready. Escape. I'm fast. Defeat all. Yes. Close.
I did it. Come on. Move to the beat. Yo.
Dodge.
Hey. Yo. Hey.
Womp womp.
Count the stars. Flame power.
It's me.
Erase.
All right.
High five.
I accept.
Water.
Womp womp.
Steal back.
My specialty.
Let's go. Faster. Yeah. Sea shelter.
Womp womp.
Defeat.
Sing it. Okay.
Stick together.
How about that?
Just try Protect. High five. Beep beep. Erase. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Collect 3.
Womp womp.